So this is a slightly more advanced version of your glute rehab. So you can use a wall for just some balance. Internally rotate at the hip. So see how my toe is kind of pointing towards the middle here. And you can kind of flutter at the end. That'll make it tougher. You should feel it right here in the glute and a little bit down the leg. You can do kind of 5 to 10 reps of that on each leg. The other option is kind of like the fire hydrant where you're here. Instead, you're going to bring the leg right out. Make sure your hands are firmly planted and your weight is between your hands. Don't lean away from the leg. Stay right on top of your center of gravity and lift that up an inch. And feel everything tight into the ground. It's pretty difficult. Keep your core braced. You can either hold it for a few deep breaths like this, or you can come up and flutter for 5 to 7 flutters. It's pretty tough, and then repeat on each side, of course. Another option, if you want to make it a little more difficult, is you can throw a band in the mix when you're standing. So here, again with the internal rotation, or you can do it side lying on the ground. I wouldn't recommend using a band to start with that. It's pretty difficult enough as it is. So you're here, internally rotate, so point the toe towards the ground, up, and again you can kind of flutter at the end range, or you can just do that full rep. If you really want to take it to the next level, you can put a band on with that side lying, but with the variety of the other options, you don't necessarily have to. So that's the advanced glute rehab.